Hello, hello, and welcome to April 20th. Alpha's KR 54%. There it is, 54% for KR. And here's KR's chart. We did close above the third ratio way back here on March 29th. The blue line you see here is representing the third ratio because this trade is so old now that it's falling off the edge of the screen. And I need some room here for the journal. That's going to be today's topic is your on-screen journal. But let's talk about the numbers first, and then we'll talk about the winners, and then we'll get into into the journal. So today we had a higher low, lower low, higher low. So we got to move up the stop just a little bit, only 10 cents on the move, but still it's in our favor. We have a nice upclimbing 10 EMA, and Stochastics is still below the 80 line, which means there's plenty of running room between here at 69 up to about 95 is the danger zone for Stochastics, in where price will has the opportunity of turning around. That said, we're looking at $315 in possibilities at the highest close of this candle right here against a node of 2142. All right. Now we're going on to CVS. CVS is earning at 14%. So there's CVS. Now, zoom in a little closer here. Oops, also too, we're going to take off that. And there. So now we're here at CVS. And CVS has not closed the third ratio. Third ratio is here, which is about 80, I believe it was. It is 80, right there, 80. And we are closed at 75. So we are $4.25 short of closing and we're almost $1.22. So we're approximately still 4 days out from getting to this close above the 30-day, above the third ratio. Okay, that takes us on to T. Now T is gonna have to start getting into some serious consideration, and here's why. It is a June expiration. We are under the 60-day mark. Most of the trades usually exit within the first 30 days, but not T, and not RCL. RCL also June. So we are not being concerned about our June because we're in the last 60 days of the option, which is the time decay is going to slightly increase more every day that we're in this trade, and we're not out of it. We didn't get a close above the third ratio, so we can't initiate an escape clause. And the escape clause is that we're going to be going to a lower low. When we get to RCL, in RCL we're doing higher low. It's a higher high right there. Let me zoom a little closer, and you can see right there is a higher high. That is our escape. Once we get below less than 60 days away from expiration, start looking for exits. And you can do any exit as long as it's a legit exit. It's not something like, oh, I'm going to get out of it now. No. It can be something based on either the price channel. As you can see, I have 3 price channels in operation here. Or the 10-day moving average, which is also very good. Also the hipper high. So the hipper high is what we're doing now. But we get closer to May 1st and getting into close to May 15th. We are going to be looking at any exit we'll do to try to preserve what we can. So that takes us back to AT&T. And AT&T, we are going to be looking at this low right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get me price channel, and I'm going to go ahead and establish it right there. The low is, keep your eye, let's go ahead and bring this into play. And the low is right here, the word low. And the low is 29.30, so we're going to make it 29.20. So 29.20 is going to be our stop, and we're going to call up here. And I need to know the account. That's what Alpha stands for. This is the Alpha's account. The strategy is STO. The position is a call, and it is a exit. So there we are. So now we have that, and we'll come over here, and now we'll go here and put in our instructions. This is our on-screen journal. It's important to keep your journal. 420. We're initiating a dipper low because we are less than. We're 60 days less than date to expiration. This is what this is our escape clause in case it doesn't go in our favor right off after the trade's been running around, and the 29.90. And then I'll go ahead and grab that text and then come over here. And now I have to turn on my order tickets. I turned them off because I don't like that bubble in the middle of the chart. But now I'll turn the bubble on, and I'll right click, place order. This is your order ticket. This is absolutely imperative. You don't change this order ticket, you're not going to be able to take any money off the table. 29.20. I know you can barely see it. I don't know what they did with the programmer. They thought it was cute by doing these plus angle, but it doesn't work. People just deal with it. All right, so I know it's a bad comment, but I have to deal with it. All right, there it is. And now we have our order, and our ticket is confirmed, and then I'll come back and turn off the bubbles so it doesn't mess up our charts. And now we now have our stop right here, 29.20. Now, is there a dipper low here? I just realized possibility. Let's take a look. Where are you? I'm looking for my there it is. Okay. 29.84, 29.81, 21.85. Yes, sir. We have a dipper low here. So now we gotta have to go back and change it again. Those are the rules. So 29.71 now. So we'll come back here and change off our marker, 29.71, so that we don't lose it. Then we're gonna come here and go here, and it'll be 29.71 here. Grab it, copy, okay that, turn on our order ticket, and go back, and now our ticket's here, so we're gonna go right click, cancel order, little gear in the right corner, change this to 29.71, save it, confirm it, read it right there, 29.71. Always check your order ticket, drop in any notes that you like, and send it. And now we have our new order, and that's how we do it. So that's today's lesson, is sticking to the rules, number one. Number two, making sure that you do the order ticket. One of my other accounts, I was surprised myself that I did all the work, all the markings and whatever, but I failed to change the order ticket. Lucky I didn't get triggered out, and the account, the trade was still good and actually moved forward a little bit. Serendipity, it happens. Okay, so that's that there. Let's go on to ATV. In closing, ATV is our new arrival. It is a put. It is a put. Our third ratio is here at 89. We entered here at the bottom of this, the close of this candle, and the reason why, that when you do the third 3-to-1 ratio, a very good rule of thumb is to try to have that third ratio somewhere where the latest price action has stopped, and that's what so we actually lucked out that it worked, everybody lined up properly, and that's it. Okay, so then we're going to conclude today's report for winners become losers with alphas KR at 54%. Notice that the 16.65 versus the SPY's 11.3. The SPY actually went down a little bit today, but we are held our own at 16.5. And with that, I thank you very much for stopping by and checking it out.